Feeling confident with his government's achievements, James called a snap election 6 months before it was due in order to quell the allegations of corruption. Unfortunately, the Honorable Edison James lost the 2000 election to the Honorable Roosevelt Douglas, more commonly known specifically to Dominicans as Rosie Douglas. The new Prime Minister, Rosie Douglas, who died of a heart attack after 8 months in office, was succeeded by the Honorable Pierre Charles, the Dominica Labour Party's deputy leader and a former cabinet minister. The coalition government under Rosie Douglas was formed in Dominica after the election between the Dominica Labour Party and the traditionally right-wing Dominica Freedom Party. Rosie Douglas, who was a prominent member of the Caribbean left in the 1970s and 1980s, led the government despite having been imprisoned in Canada for his involvement in a violent anti-racist protest. The coalition government won a total of 12 out of 21 seats in the Dominican Parliament. The new government struggled to set out coherent development strategies for Dominica amidst the structural decline of bananas. Despite his professed beliefs, Douglas aimed to build an enterprise culture and attract foreign investment. He traveled widely to achieve this goal. Douglas stated in 2002 that we live in a dynamic world and we as Dominicans have to open our eyes to the reality of the modern world, adding the prescient warning that our history is important, but we cannot live in our history. Unfortunately, despite his vision for Dominica, he died on October 1st, 2000.